We begin tonight continuing our breaking news coverage out of Gregory, where a train carrying highly flammable materials derailed earlier this afternoon. It's led to detours and evacuations.
Yes, Highway 181 still shut down tonight as crews work to drain those chemicals safely to remove the train cars. And just moments ago, officials with the city of Gregory expanding the evacuation zone for nearby residents.
Our Alexis Green has been on the scene all day working to get information from crews and safety officials. She joins us live once again tonight from Gregory with the very latest. Alexis.
Thanks, Rudy and Leslie. It's still an active scene and some new developments coming in. Now, earlier I mentioned that there was the possibility of expanding the evacuation zone here in Gregory. Now, they have made the decision to do that as a precaution. I do want to get into some of those who are being impacted. We're going to have residents on 3rd Street, Franklin Street, Marion, and Mission Street, and the residents of the Glades and Haven apartments. Now, this is a mandatory evacuation, but I do have Sergeant Rob Mallory here, who's going to do a live interview with us to kind of clarify some of the developments going on here.
So yes, Union Pacific hazmat team has arrived at the scene. They've advised that they really only need a buffer of about 150 to 300 yards, but the city of Gregory is still going forward with the evacuation because they're going to be working for the next several hours, and just out of abundance of caution, just to keep people out of that area. And also there's going to be a lot of loud noises and things going on as well. So, you know, they do have those evacuation sites up at the Gregory Housing Authority and the First Baptist Church over there in Portland.
Definitely. And then up until this moment, we've had crews coming and kind of working on the material side of things. What is the Union? What is their role here?
So Union Pacific is going to take over the scene, and they're going to actually start picking up the 4 cars one by one. They said they are estimating about 25,000 gallons per car. So it's going to take them a couple hours to get each car upright and then move back to the origination point. And then once that's completed, you know, and then they'll reopen the roadways from there. So while they're working, the roadways will remain closed. The 181 closure will remain in effect. And they estimated they could be done as early as 10 p.m. or maybe not until midnight or 2 a.m. So, you know, there'll be updates throughout the night. So follow the City of Gregory, San Patricio County Emergency Management for those updates, but should have something resolved before tomorrow morning.
As you mentioned, those reroutes are still going to be in place until about midnight, as well as the evacuation. But just to confirm that material, there is no leaks or spill at this moment. It's just kind of the cleanup effort, or not cleanup, getting it all back together.
Yes, the Union Pacific hazmat team came and they did an inspection of all those cargo tankers. They did not see any leaks or anything that shows them to be concerned. There are also, 2 cargo tanks within one. So the outer one is probably the one that's the outer ones are the ones inside are protected. Gotcha. So the outer ones may have a little bit of damage, but there's no leaks been detected.
That is great news. Well, thank you so much for joining us live with the latest developments. We'll have more coming up for you at 10. Reporting from Gregory, I'm Alexis Green.